Hello, I'm Dawn.
Hello, I'm Romilly.
And we are the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the team here at My Small World Toy Store. If you haven't heard of us, we are an award-winning toy shop in the heart of Bath, and in May of this year we're going to be 20 years old. Now, unbelievably, after all this time, we have been given the opportunity to turn our 600 square feet shop into a beautiful 2,500 square feet toy shop of dreams, and we really need your help to make this happen.
2 years ago, we found out that we needed to find a new home. After much searching and very difficult conversations, including possibly going online only, which would be heartbreaking, as we know this is such a safe space and a special place for people. And we love our customer interactions because they make everything we do so special.
It's our favourite thing.
It is our favourite thing. We have been incredibly lucky to find a new home.
And it's not just any new home, it's like the perfect new home. It's literally 2 minutes from the front door here. And for those of you who know Bath, it is the old Tapas Revolution restaurant. It is going to be beautiful. It is huge. It's going to give us the opportunity to do things that we have dreamt about doing for a really long time. Very often the conversations that we have in the shop are, oh, if only we had the space for this, and if only we had the space for that. And in order for us to be able to do this, we're asking for your help to fund a very specific part of what we're trying to do. We already can self-fund a lot of the major fit out that needs to happen across the road. We can do it through the business, we can do it through personal savings, and we can do it through facilities that we have already. But there is one part of what we're doing that we need your help with to get over the line, so that we can start, as we mean to go on, in a truly inclusive and very beautiful environment. Romilly, tell us about the very specific store-in-store that we want to create.
A few years ago, we put a board outside the shop that went viral around the world and has now had over 7 million shares. That board included our autism-friendly statement. We have continued to strive for inclusion, both in the team and in the shop. And what we would love to do and have always wanted to do is to create a committed neurodiverse sensory area. It won't just be an area, it will be a store within a store with everything you could possibly want included. An absolutely dedicated space to make you be you.
We also really want to be able to put in a truly accessible disabled toilet and baby changing facility. You know, as parents, how difficult it is when you're having a lovely time or when you're kind of nearby and then suddenly somebody says, I really need a wee, and you have to rush off and find toilets, which in Bath is not very easy. So we would love to be able to be the place where you can come and know that you can use the toilet and change your baby and have a moment's peace in comfort. And if anyone's ever watched our socials, you know that we also would really like to have a toilet. That's another story. The other thing that we'd like to be able to do is redesign our shelving. Our shelving I designed on a Weetabix packet while feeding my 1-year-old daughter 20 years ago. And it's been amazing. But I know that with some excellent redesign, we can create really amazing bespoke shelving, which is absolutely flexible, and this means that we'll be able to do what we've always wanted to do and have space for events, have space for book launches, have space for authors, illustrators, work with festivals within the city, work with charities, which we've always really wanted to do, but obviously in our tiny space it's really hard. The idea that we can have events and we can really welcome people in the evenings is something that we've wanted to do. We've built an amazing community here, and we want to be able to share it and do much more than we do already, particularly when we're looking at really making a massive statement about a shop that is inclusive for everyone with special needs and everyone who is neurodiverse, because we want to be able to talk to people and have people who are experts. We are not, we just live it, who can come in and really help our community learn new things and make new friends. We also want to take this opportunity to really upgrade our back of house. We really have grown out of the area that we wrap and pack and send our internet orders. if anyone has ever had a parcel from us, you'll know how seriously we take our wrapping and packing. We absolutely love it. Lizzie and the team are absolute legends when it comes to making things look beautiful, but we really are quite crammed in. And actually what's most important for me as an employer is to make sure that when we're redesigning the back of house and the packing area and the stock rooms, that we're doing it very much with our neurodiverse colleagues in mind. And our future colleagues, which means that we want to have quiet flooring, we want to have gentle lighting, we want to make sure that everything is really well organised, so that a process can be very easy to follow, so that we can build our team as we grow with people who are going to be incredible at the whole process-driven packing, wrapping part of our work.
We have always had, in the grand plan of My Small World, expanding to a larger store. It's just come around a lot sooner than we thought it would have done, which means we have a really, really short time frame. If you've come to visit us, you know how much we love a beautiful environment, how much we love gorgeousness, and how much we love a special place. But it's a quick amount of time to be able to achieve this in, which is why we're doing this little video.
If you've ever been to the shop, if you've ever received a parcel for us online, if you've ever popped in and had a play, then please share this video far and wide. We understand that it won't be possible for everyone to pledge money, but what you can do is you can let everyone know that this is what we're planning and this is what we're hoping to achieve. Our aim is nothing short of creating the most beautiful toy shop in the world, and that is no exaggeration. We want people to walk through the door and feel like it is home from home, to be gasping when they see what we've achieved, to gasping when they see what we've made, to be finding all the most beautiful toys and games, to feel like every child and every family is reflected in what we're doing. We have big ambitions, and we can't wait to get started. And with your help, I really feel like we can create something incredibly special, and we can change the way that toy retail looks in the UK.